Hello and welcome to a new video of the Polynomial Academy, a series where we will discuss the most important crypto trading and DeFi concepts. Now, crypto markets are similar to other financial markets in many ways from a trading standpoint. But there are some unique opportunities that exist only in this market due to its decentralized nature. Some of them are staking rewards, liquidity mining, NFT royalties, and funding rate arbitrage. In today's video, we are going to discuss funding rate arbitrage and introduce a cool new product called Polynomial Strategies, which is related to this strategy. We will also talk about related concepts like arbitrage trading and funding rates and break down all the concepts with the help of examples. But before we discuss any other strategies, here is one-step strategy to improve your crypto and DeFi knowledge. Subscribe to this channel and press that bell icon. With that out of the way, let's get started. Before we get to funding rate arbitrage, let's quickly understand a bit about funding rates. Funding rates came into existence due to a new type of crypto derivatives called perpetual futures. Unlike futures contracts, perps don't have an expiration or settlement date. This means that perp positions can be held indefinitely, at least in theory. Instead of settlement, perpetual contracts have a fee called funding rate that is paid by one party to the other in order to keep the contract price aligned with the underlying asset spot price. This funding rate fee is the backbone of the arbitrage strategy that we are discussing today. If you want to know more about the perpetual contracts and funding rates, do check out this video we made on that topic at the top here, or the link is also in the description. For the uninitiated, arbitrage trading is a relatively low-risk strategy that involves simultaneous buying and selling of an asset on two different platforms. The aim is to generate profits from price differences that may exist between these two platforms. There are many types of arbitrage strategies, and as you would have guessed it by its name, funding rate arbitrage aims to profit from the funding fees on the perp contracts. Now, funding rate arbitrage takes advantage of differences in funding rates for the same perp contract across various markets. The idea of this strategy is to earn the funding fee while maintaining a delta neutral position, which means that the trade won't be affected by price movements in either directions. Let's take an example. Assume that the funding rate for ETH perp on Polynomial is significantly positive at 0.01% per hour, and you can go short to earn the funding payments from it. At the same time, the funding rate for ETH perp on Binance is minus 0.08% for 8 hours or minus 0.01% per hour, and going long would lead to receiving funding payments there. A funding rate arbitrage trade can thus be executed by going long the ETH perp on Binance and shorting the same size on Polynomial to earn a total funding fee of 0.02% per hour while also remaining delta neutral. Polynomial Strategies is an innovative product which helps users execute funding arbitrage trades in just one click by simultaneously longing and shorting the same perp on two different platforms. It is currently in beta and offers only ETH perp funding rate arbitrage between Aave and Polynomial, but more options will be added soon. The way this works is that the capital deposited into Polynomial Strategies is divided into two equal parts, one for going long on Aave and the other for going short on Polynomial. Then a leverage long is created on Aave with equal size as the short position, and a leverage short is created on Polynomial. This resulting overall position is delta neutral, and the profit is calculated as the sum of Polynomial funding rate and Aave collateral yield minus the Aave borrow yield. However, there are two things you need to be careful about because no strategy works 100% of the time, regardless of how low risk it may be. The first being negative funding rates on Polynomial or high borrow yield on Aave, both of which could lead to losses on the trade. And then there is the obvious issue of being liquidated, because while the overall trade is delta neutral, the individual positions on both Polynomial and Aave can still be liquidated if the price moves against them. Funding rate arbitrage is a very interesting trading strategy, and with the launch of Polynomial Strategies, it's now much easier for all of you to explore and experiment with this strategy. There are a lot of other crypto strategies that you should have in your trading arsenal, and we'll make sure you learn about all of them through our channel. Do subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to avoid missing out on other useful videos. I'll see you in the next one.